So guys, have you seen this movie Strained? Yes. Enugu movie.
Movie we carry vibe like Asaba movie.
You carry vibe like I will carry vibe past Asaba movie.
Abi?
And pass, you shouldn't be like
Carry vibe past Asaba movie.
Enugu wood. Wood like that.
Honestly, we actually give the credits to Queen Nwokoye for such a movie.
Everybody, Queen, Tracy, Padita, all of them.
And
everybody.
The guy, Uzo, I don't know your real name, but Uzo, take your flowers.
Samuel,
like all the crew members, from the storylines to the cast to everything, the movie just gave you the hits.
Okay. Like, so what can you say about the storyline?
Okay, so the storyline of the movie, I must say, a lot of women these days now go through domestic violence, and some of them don't like to leave their husband's house because of the fear of what their children will say when they grow up. But I think us that happen to be the kids, we should also understand that our parents have just one life to live, the same way we have one life to live. You get? Just imagine a situation where the woman wasn't even harsh to her husband, but they were beating her left, right, and center. But see, you could tell your husband that he's good for nothing, and they did not beat you, you know. So you might not really understand the pain of whatsoever is going through until you find yourself in that kind of situation. And for that reason, I tell everyone, don't blame anybody for any opinion they make. Like every choice they choose to make, you don't have to blame them, because it is not your it's not your issue. It's like you are not the one in that kind of a situation. So if I would say the storyline was perfect. Whoever wrote that story, you did a good job. Take your flowers. And those who acted their parts, they really acted it well.
Okay. So if you're to rate
if you're
to rate the movie itself,
I'll give it a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, giving it to the part of domestic violence in Africa and what mothers really go through. Like 95% of mothers go through in their marriages, in their homes. Like when I say mothers, I mean the olden days mothers. I don't think it's happening now up to 95%. I mean up to 95%. I don't think it's happening now. But then I know our parents will say their fathers used to have cane for all their wives because they had a lot of wives. You get this kind of, so 95% of them faced all of that.
Okay, but for me, I would also support what you said. I believe the storyline really showed Africa. It's not about borrowing. It's really Africa that it came down.
Not just Africa, Igbo
land. It really showed Igbo land, and I don't know, let's not say for now, but then how they see their women. And it also showed that the parents also mainly the mothers take the brunt of what's happening. The girl herself, that's why I have a problem with her though. The girl has grown in the movie. During the flashback, you can see that she has gotten to a certain state that she can understand what is happening in the house. So she knows what her mom faces. She knows that this is not even, we're talking about physical abuse. It's not something that you say is an emotional abuse that maybe she did not see,
or maybe they did it in a room where she was not hearing the sound, she wasn't knowing any. Because families like that, your parents can be having differences, but you will not know as a child. But this one was open, like you could see, you were seeing it, you were even seeing the bruises, you know.
So you need to know that as kids, as adults, the new adults now, we need to know that our parents, this is still the first time they are coming. As you came this first time, you've not gone. You're still here, and your mom, nobody go talk, say mama don't die, come back. So she's like reliving what she has. So she's still, every day new experiences are coming up. She has to consider herself first. And this is the mistake that most women make. They're like, if I leave now, what will happen to my child?
What if you die now? What will happen to
your child? Will still survive. Even let's say anybody that is facing domestic violence, it can still come from the men's side. Maybe the woman is violent, and the guy is, if I talk now, they will say
I've seen a situation where the woman was the one hitting the guy, you know, and the man is so soft-hearted that he can't hit his wife back, and he can't say anything, and he died in silence.
You see,
he died, and the daughter, the interesting part of it, the daughter was just, I think, 4 years old, but she knew the pain her father was going through, that she saw everything that was happening at home. Even when the man died, she was so scared of her mom, she couldn't stay with her mom in the same house. So I don't see if a child of 4 years old can really say you. And you know that there's especially in real life, there are some teenagers that see their parents going through all of this.
Yes.
But what kind of a mind do you have? You want her to sacrifice her life for you? Is she Jesus Christ? She should die because of you. Is you being selfish?
That's selfishness. And that's where I had a problem with the movie. I was like, why did they not give her the kind of husband that
will beat her too, so she will feel it? What's that? And you know the annoying part? The woman she was comparing her mother with, I thought the man was not even beating her, or maybe as per second wife something. But the man was also beating her too. As to an extent, the woman is even paralyzed on wheelchair.
Yes, and to show you that the girl, I don't know what is wrong with the Ebere'S girl, her character. I don't know what is wrong with her. Since that when her friend was even complaining about the same thing, she was like, "Don't worry, we'll pray, we'll do this."
You imagine because you don't feel it. Your husband is not like that, and you feel like every man just have they have a button you have to press.
You can manage.
You can manage. No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
That was why I feel that was why her friend did not tell her that the man was always beating her. Yeah, she just told her once
because she won't believe.
Yes, because she's married to someone that she can control.
And if you notice, when the mother had the story from like she just dropped on their conversation and had the story, she felt it because this was what she also went through.
Yes,
it's a one for your life now that is early. That's the best advice.
And when the girl had her mom say that, she was angry.
She was now angry because
like you want her to abandon her.
The way you what is destroying there? What's going to be destroying? I don't get it.
The girl's character is showing that some people think for only themselves.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what other people are going through.
You just think about it yourself.
Her mom was telling her, you knew what she said. What about me? What about me? What about
you? You had your life. You were going to school. You were okay. You were comfortable. Mm-hmm. But the woman that bettered you is not. She was always crying. Even myself, I will advise my mom to leave. To God, I will advise my mom to leave. She was just being selfish.
Yeah, the girl was just being selfish. To a point, I felt like slapping her from this.
Honestly, I really did feel like slapping her. Even at the point where she even told her husband that he's good, doesn't even know how to do anything. Like more like he's good for nothing. I just felt like the man should just slap her so she will feel what it means like being slapped when you in a marriage, like by your husband.
Maybe if the man would have done something like that, her brain would reset.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Yeah. I don't know whose idea this movie was, but I really think whoever the idea of this movie is really in the society today. Because if you hear a lot of teenagers talk, they'll be like, I hate my mom or I hate my dad, they ran away, they left me. I'm very sure there's always a story behind whatever thing that they've done. So
yes,
you should go and watch Trained, so you have sense, your factory will be set.
Yes, and also for the guy's character, that's the husband. I really loved his character.
Yeah, even though
he wanted to bring them together, he did not do it in a forceful way that you must talk to your mom. He was always there, listening to her complain, putting his own
little contribution.
It was even, I think it was him that sent that message at the end.
Yeah, he was the one. She finished typing it and then she slept off, and then he not sent.
So like he was trying to impute little by little. So his character, the man embodied. He tried. The person himself, the Samuel Nabike, he really tried, and the character, we love the character.
Yeah.
Then
I think the young husbands of these days, your wife is having a problem. Don't come and be authoritative. I know you are the man of the house. Calm down and take a chill. Nobody is dragging your man of the house or seniority or head of the home with you. After all, there's nothing inside of fish, so we are not dragging it. Manage your head, but put your contributions small.
And the girl will adjust.
Yeah, will adjust.
For Padita Ago, her friend. I also like the fact in the story or in the movie,
and she didn't have to react to her friend so wildly, because you don't know what I'm going through. She just allowed the girl to take her time
to come in terms to whatever. And she also, even though she had her own personal problems, she was still trying to fix the girl and her mom's issue, because she's in that situation and she was feeling she's pregnant. So if this girl can hate her mom for leaving,
it means my child will also hate me for
because
leaving.
This girl, now she saw her mom receive the beating and she's hating her. My own child is still in my tummy, that's never seen anything. How will
you explain that your father was hating? That was why I left.
So she still saw herself in that situation. So she really tried to. Then for Queen, the main mama of the movie,
that woman was
I just feel Mama
At
should
some
get
point,
more roles.
I felt like you should actually be a mother.
Yes.
Because she really looked like a mother in that movie. She played the motherly role well, even when she was busy with her omugwo things, massaging the baby.
Like someone that has given birth to a grown child.
Even
kind
her
of
song,
vibe.
have you seen her songs, her dance steps,
She
her clothes,
did.
her glasses, didn't she? Oh my god!
You now imagine her in that Igbo movie
Yeah.
and her now. There's a very big difference.
Yes.
Though right
yes.
from time she has a very bad mouth. In her movies.
No, we know her. We love her character. We really love her
I
character.
just feel she should get more roles too. She's
with
not
her
really
motherly stuff.
Yeah, and
I feel like she's kind of withdrawing herself from the whole acting
I
stuff.
don't know. Because she's a very good actress and
she's in her blood.
Yes,
She's a
someone
born
that's a born actress.
Yeah.
She any this thing you give her, she can work with it. So please, if you're a movie producer, you can still be giving her roles. She's good. I don't know if the fault is from her, maybe she doesn't want to act again or whatever.
She's not supposed to act again. A legendary mama now. She's supposed to be a producer by herself. But Mama, in that movie,
you really tried.
You did well.
Like,
and I love your character. I love the way you handled it. You took up this character and you played it to the last.
I love how you left. I beg. It's good for they put you rich as they put the other person. So this movie is a 10 over 10. That's what
this movie is a 10 over 10.
From the fact that the movie was acted, I think in 1 or 2 locations. No, it was just the house.
It was the house. I saw the hospital. I saw the house. I saw the
school.
I saw the school. Yeah, then I saw the street, like the main road, like when they were.
But mainly it was one location.
It was mainly the house. Yeah, imagine composing. I swear, imagine the parlor, the grandmother's room,
the kitchen,
her room, and the kitchen.
Flat.
Yeah, but you can imagine how they composed a whole movie that made a lot of sense in just one house.
And
from the videography, like from the clips, down to the compiling of the clips, down to the editing properly, down to the color grading, down to the casting, down to whoever did the directing and everything, down to the producer, down to every single thing. The story writer, the script writer.
Script writer, that's what they call them, right?
Yeah,
story writer.
Script writer. Kudos. You see, I'm the one that know book here. This one is Olodo. Olodo. That's what she is. Don't mind that. The script writer, not storyteller. Don't mind that.
Which one is storyteller?
The script writer, not story writer.
Okay. Today that you know something.
That movie is a 10 over 10. Guys, if you've not seen Strained, go and look for Strained. It's on Netflix.
This is a movie that from the beginning it was given. It's not a movie that you need to wait for 30 minutes and you would.
From the beginning, when I saw the girl crying, I was like, why is this girl crying? She was crying. And then imagine they showed us when the girl was crying. They showed us somebody's mother that came to visit them. You know, that it's a boarding school, and then those other people, their mother came for visiting. They came to visit them, but nobody is visiting her. And then she was pained.
Just with that part, you already
don't understand
what the movie is
about for this film. The girl mama don't abandon her. She know they come see her. Nobody get her time. About 2 days busy. You don't understand. You know the one that you watch for 45 minutes, you are still not understand.
We did not even see the girl's father in the movie, but you can feel the emotion.
Film. Yeah,
that's nice. So please, if you've not seen the movie, do well too. You can check it out on Netflix. It's on Netflix. So check it on Netflix, and you can still follow the actors because they're really good. So they'll have other projects they're working on.
Yeah, you can follow them. And don't forget to subscribe to the Luma channel.
Yes.
Love us, guys.
And you can still drop movies that you want us to react to. That
add it in the comment section. We will definitely do it for you. So we're going to tag you when we do it.
From us to you. Until next time.
Bye.